Well. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. You know, it's your boy Richard. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. This is a very personal recipe that I wanted to share with you, my fans or my subscribers or my supporters. Thank you for riding along with me. So today what I have in mind to make is like a one pot meal. Okay, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna be making a medley using coconut that I have here cut up, and I have some mangrove snapper steak that we're gonna use as the main ingredients in the dish to bring everything together. I have just some powder seasoning here along with a Grace cock soup. We have some ginger, as you see, carrot, onion, sweet potato. This is for a twist. I'm not gonna do this just like that. I'm gonna make some dumplings with, and guys, listen, if you haven't tried, I made this video before where I suggested that you tried ripe plantain dumpling. Guys, if you try ripe plantain dumpling, I'm telling you that you're gonna think you found heaven on earth. Not to mention, if you use these ingredients that I'm gonna be incorporating in this meal, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here I have my basic main ingredients in terms of herbs. I'm just using some thyme, some garlic, some scallion buds, one small onion, Scotch bonnet, the real deal, Scotch bonnet pepper, and a little piece of ginger. So I'm going to dice these up. I'm going to put them in one container, and then we're going to saute them up. Then we're going to add our coconut cream and let the magic begins. All right. And guys, these came from my garden, okay? Along with, look over here, the green callaloo. That's my own production. If you need a bungalow callaloo, just call me. Want the callaloo? Call me. Especially in these COVID time, guys, I would suggest that you create life forms around you, whether in plants or pets. You know, something to care about, or your lawn, something that has life that requires attention, because these times are just so difficult, you know, can be stressful. So if you create dependence on yourself, then it will give you sustenance. All right, so plant yourself a little garden where you can get your vegetables them for the summer times, you know, and you can be self-sufficient and self-reliant. This is gonna get sauteed up together. Then we're gonna add our coconut cream, and then we're gonna make the magic happen. Okay guys, stay tuned. I'm just adding some seafood seasoning, just to get, you know, some additional spice on the fish. Okay guys, so now we have this at a boil, start to simmer. You can see the oil is coming out around the sides of the pot. so we're getting a reduction going. So what I'm gonna do is just make little tiny dumplings. Guys, this is the last dumpling, so you know the last one I always get a special touch. It gets a special touch. I'm gonna give this a light stir. Make sure they're not sticking. Oh my gosh. Guys, this in itself is a meal. If I should just cook this the way it is, I'm telling you, it would be just as bomb. Just for extra creaminess, just a little bit of butter. We're gonna add the crock soup mix. So we're gonna let this simmer for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna add last my fish. Okay guys? So at this point you wanna turn it down on low heat because you want this to simmer. You don't want it to boil. You don't want to rush the process, you just want it to take its time and get down into a sauce. Okay guys, so now we're going to add the fish. Grab them in big slices. Okay, make a little bit of room for them. Doesn't matter if they break up in the stew. All gonna get cooked together anyways. So you see that sauce that we're getting, guys? We want to bring that down into a reduction. And when this fish is cooked and start falling apart, yes, you're gonna have to eat carefully and try to be careful of bones, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be a feast. So I just added some sweet potatoes, so I want to make sure that they're submerged, that way things will cook evenly. Cover it and let the process continue, guys. Okay guys, things are looking good. I'm gonna give this another maybe 7 minutes and then I'll come and turn it off, but so far so good. Look at that beauty. Check that out, guys. This is filled with nothing but magic. To be honest, this is probably my healthiest meal option I ever prepared on the show. So for those who don't like too much meat, it's an excellent option here. If you don't like fish, you can just do it with just the other ingredients and it'll be just as good. I'm gonna plate a small portion for myself just to show you guys what it looks like. Get a little bit of everything, some of that beautiful sauce. Here's a fish, guys. Here's a piece of the fish. You see if it just falls apart. Now you're gonna find little pieces here and there. It's like almost like a treasure hunt. So you're gonna be finding little pieces of meat here and there. You know, look at that, guys. This is nothing but goodness. Get some of that yam, some of that carrot, maybe some sweet potato. And some okra. Wow, there you go. Wow, look at that, guys. Tell me if this is not a nice looking meal. Okay, follow me and join me at the table. I'll show you. Well. Thanks again, guys. Thank you for joining me one more time at my table where I just created this meal that I hope that you would try on your own. and enjoy it just as much as I'm going to enjoy and indulge with this. So guys, after it all came together, this is what the presentation looks like. You can smell all that beautiful flavor just permeating out of the plate. On the other side, I have a little piece of lemon, just because, you know, we're dealing with fish. So if you don't like the fishy taste, you can use this as a little bit of a counterbalance and it also enhances the flavor. So we're gonna dig into this. I'm gonna do a little light drizzle, especially over the fish. Remove any seed. I saw this one, so we're gonna take this out because we don't want this to ruin the taste, you know. All right. I think I found a little piece of yam. Wow, guys, I'm not even talking about anything else but this sauce right now. The taste that this sauce has is just on another level. Wow, this is just simply amazing, guys. It's a great meal for an individual who doesn't like the meat and, you know, want to go on a healthy route or a path. This is ideal for you. This is how I remember, like, the Rastaman used to cook back home, you know. It would have been an ital stew if I didn't add the fish and, you know, a little bit of salt. But otherwise, this is almost like an ital, you know, stew, you know what I mean? So you can try this. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you like it, I'm gonna leave the recipe below. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Peace out. I'm out.